Hello everybody and welcome to the beginning of day 2 here in the Survival 16 playing around for this season's March Madness tournament. The expanded field so far has honestly been delivering quite well and at certain points has exceeded expectations, and we hope that continues. Of course, we start here with 16 seed Coppin State versus 16 seed Princeton in the West region. The winner will go on to face 1 seed Creighton in the round of 64. We are here at the Friel Court in Pullman, Washington for this contest. Hello everybody, I am your play-by-play commentator for tonight, Commissioner Daniel, and with me for color commentary, it is not Commissioner Pike. He is unfortunately down under the weather, so he is resting up, and hopefully he will be back with us soon. But in the meantime, we have, I would say, a special guest commentator, and it is none other than the Ohio State Buckeyes head coach himself, Coach Ederson. Glad to have you here with us.
Hey, thank you very much, man. Very excited. Love watching basketball. So let's get to it.
Absolutely. And before we get to it, as these teams are winding down, got about a quick minute left to get their warm-ups in. I want to, of course, just be able to just check them out statistically. And when it comes to a game like this, I can't imagine more of polar opposites in terms of playing teams. What do you think about Coppin State and Princeton?
I mean, as you see it right there, Princeton definitely looks like the better team. Definitely probably will be the better team. More points, more rebounds, more blocks. The one interesting one is the 3-point percentage is a little lower than Coppin State, but I think Princeton can come out on top.
Princeton is definitely the heavy favorite here. Vegas has coined them as such. They actually gave us a plus-minus of 14.5. And I know I never recorded that official number, but it is true. It is damn true. Jeez. And the expectations are big for the Princeton Tigers, but for Coppin State, they're just simply trying to are trying to play the ultimate Cinderella. And here we are in Pullman. We're ready to go for this one. And of course, as always, when it comes to playing around, ignore that graphic. It is incorrect. It'll be right when the round of 64 arrives. But these starting lineups are correct. CJ Scott is the most notable name on this Coppin State team. It's pretty young, but for Princeton, experience all over the board. Xavier Lee, most notable name. And Hayden Ackerman, true freshman, has blossomed in his role with this Tigers team. And I guess real quick before tip-off, if you had to name an X factor for each team, who would it be?
Definitely from Princeton. It's easily going to be most likely the freshman Hayden Ackerman. Definitely looks like the best player from that team. Coppin State, probably the senior shooting guard in CJ Scott. Definitely looking to help Coppin State take this win if they can.
Right there, I believe that was Devin Austin with the first shot of the game falling in. Beautiful 2-ball right there. We're just mere seconds into this one. Coppin State wants to get their roll going as well. Shot fled astray, but that rebound somehow going to go in right there. Of course, when it comes to guard play, Devin Austin and Xavier Lee are honestly a scary duo. You got Jack Scott and Vernon Collins down there with Hayden Ackerman too. Oh, good shot right there by Vernon Collins. Not to mention, with these two teams battling for the right to play Creighton, I'm sure the Blue Jays prefer, a certain opponent over the other. Oh, 3-ball and nothing. Rebounded there by Collins. Now, with that said, this is the opening, game of the night. We still have 3 more. Of course, Colorado Northwestern, Texas A&M St. Mary's, and then Coach, your team gets to action against the Golden Bears of California. Oh, turnover. How has preparation been leading up to tonight's game for you guys? if you can hear me at all. The three-pointer is a stray. Oh, what a rebound there. Now that Coppin State keeping things level. Looks like Ederson had to leave for a second. Hopefully he rejoins us. I'm alone in the booth for now. Not sure what happened there. But anyways, we still continue. Collins. Bounce pass in. Ackerman drills the shot. I'm telling you, Princeton plays a little bit more of a methodical offense. But the defense is very strong. It's going to be difficult for Coppin State to break through it every single time. Pass down low. I believe that Scott misses the shot right there. Rebounded by Ackerman. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He was just in here. Now he's gone, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I can go a little solo for now. Oh, three ball! Looked like that was Xavier Lee. I saw a southpaw pulling that up from deep. I'm telling you, this Princeton team is dangerous. Coppin State trying to move things around. But of course, Princeton's so disciplined. Bounce pass is not going to go, but it's still collected by Coppin State. That fadeaway jumper falls nowhere. And foul draw, count that baby on a foul by Hayden Ackerman. Kevin Simmons called for the contact. Real quick, I think I'm gonna have to message the brother over here to see what happened. Free throw for Ackerman. Oh, it's off. Seems like that's the one thing that Ackerman isn't necessarily the best at, but it's alright. Oh, three ball Coppin State. Oh, it falls down. Beautiful shot. I think that was CJ Scott. I think. Right away, putting the pressure on Princeton. Highly important that they are able to cause some mayhem and some turnovers from this. Good passing here. Lee over to Collins. Collins fade away too. It's off. And so for Coppin State, I'm just somewhat in there. With Princeton, it's obvious that they have the strength to really compete with anyone. Look at this zone defense just moving, making things difficult for Coppin State. That shot goes off. Good to see you in the chat, Chris. Oh, bounce pass into Ackerman. And he gets rejected. Oh, great defense there by the Eagles. One second, I'm just going to message him. And it's bouncing around like a ping pong ball, and Princeton steals it away from the Eagles. Tell you what, Princeton so far living up to the billing. Oh, Austin is fouled by Malcolm Collins. So free throws coming up for the Tigers. And already early substitutions. Collins is going to come off the floor. There's Devin Austin. I think he's another southpaw. So two dangerous lefties in the backcourt for Princeton. First free throw goes. Bam. Oh, not even bam. He missed from the free throw line. Imagine a conference loss for Princeton with Cornell and Brown. There's a chance. I honestly didn't really inspect it that well. Oh, floater does not go in. Falls short. CJ Scott. They're definitely going to try and run offense through CJ Scott. Oh, big slam right there. Vernon Collins. Coppin State trying to run things once more. Scott backs up. E to the corner. Tries to drive in. They're setting up Scott. Three ball for Scott. It rains in. That's the second three of the day. If they're at all going to be able to keep up with Princeton, they need Scott to be at his best. Oh, in rhythm, 2-ball. It is off by Ackerman. You can tell the freshman is a little antsy, getting some early shots off, but it's all a par for the course. Get the March Madness jitters. Ooh, good feed. Scott draws a foul right there on Jack Scott. You got 2 Scotts down there. Thinking it's a bundle for your yard, but it ain't. And right there, Vernon Collins is off the floor. And in the game is Doug Anderson. The backup center is 7'4" for Princeton. That's ridiculous height. First free throw falls for CJ Scott. And also, just found out that Coach Eddie apparently lost power. Yeesh. Yeesh. Not cool. Not fun. I know what that's like. Austin 3-ball. Bang! See, Coppin State defensively, they're falling asleep way too often. You can see, Princeton knows where to find their guys. Oh, who's this? Who is this? Bounce pass in. Collins, big slam. Grown man. Yeah, no, Commissioner Pike is, he was able to do the pre-day 2 show a little earlier, but he's got a cold, so he's resting up. Hopefully we get him back soon. Another 3-ball. Austin is just strapping it. All 4 of his 3-pointers have gone in so far. Trying to dribble in. Oh, good 2-ball. I believe that is Wade, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God! I'm just now seeing where.
Hello.
Yes, hello. I was waiting for you to say something.
Sorry, I was dealing with the technical issues at a Z class.
That's
I
just
was trying to see if you could join right away.
it's so ass. I can't speak through his phone. Boy, speaker's broke. Hey, yeah. Yep, it's all right. I mean, I gotta go solo. It is what it is. Good pass in. Oh, and I got knocked around a bit. Devin Austin, so continuing this perfect run of his on the floor. I think that's 5 for 5 now. We're already halfway, just about through the first half. 2-ball does not go. Measly attempt right there for Coppin State. Terrible shot selection. Doug Anderson somehow gets bodied by Kevin Simmons, who just got fouled for the second time. Now has to come out the game. And all of a sudden, they got to make some serious changes here. 7'4", Doug Anderson. When Vernon Collins isn't in the game, they bring in this behemoth. And he's good at the free throw line too. First free throw falls. Yeah, so multitude of problems, but it is what it is. We ball still.
The heck who are you talking to?
What do you mean, who am I talking to? We're streaming.
Yeah, I know, but like you're talking to people and like answering things, and I don't know what you're answering.
I don't know either. Anyways. Looks like it's Corso now in the game. CJ Scott. Again, gotta keep this man on the floor. 2-ball goes missing again. Princeton Tigers slowly taking control here. Devin Austin down low. What a pass to Xavier Lee.
Do you accept anyone?
What do you mean by anyone?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the group chat, like, if anyone wants to join commentary. Is that okay?
Make sure they have a Discord and a working mic. That's all I ask for. 3-ball does not fall in. And oh, another big pass in. Ackerman takes advantage. And Princeton starting to run away with this one. The Eagles are just no match right now for Princeton's offense. 2 ball is missed again by Coppin State. They're taking terrible shots right now on the floor. Ackerman drives in, draws the foul on Jason Sampson. I can already imagine Princeton fans just being excited at the prospect of going up against 1 seed Creighton. We can hear typing. Let's try not to type on stream. Ackerman got his first free throw to fall in. Gets the second one too. And Coppin State gets stripped. Xavier Lee pulls up, knocks it down. Princeton up double. And of course Coppin State has to call a timeout. Holy Toledo. What a first half so far by Princeton. And hey, there's a reason why Vegas put such a big, how do I say it, such a big spread on this game. Their spread is minus 14.5 in favor of Princeton. It's mind-boggling, honestly, how Princeton ended up as a 16 seed, but now they pose such a dangerous threat to whoever they play next, which seems like it's going to be Creighton unless Coppin State just mounts a historic comeback out of nowhere. So far, Princeton doing their thing. Has been fun to watch so far. In the corner, over to Scott. Scott sizing up Xavier Lee. Wants to work in. Kicks it out and turns it over. Devin Austin picks it up. And he's going to slam it down. Oh, it spins out on him. But of course Doug Anderson is there to recover. I'm going to have to mute you. I'm sorry. You really need to find a way to type on your phone. Jumper Collins misses the net completely. Bounce pass in. Anderson draws the foul. There is not a thing that Coppin State can do. This is an outright mismatch. Big man with a soft touch. First free throw falls. Less than 6 minutes to go in the first half. And Princeton's already up by 20. Unbelievable work so far by the Tigers. Truly unbelievable. Good pass in. Wake switches it. Scott. 3-ball. Big three. But going to need a lot more of those to fall through. Lee over to Austin. And it's turned over. Coppin State actually steals the ball away from the Tigers. Scott down low. Post moves. Nice post moves. Look at that. Coppin State scoring 5 straight points. Oh, what a pass, though. Austin deep shot. Nothing going there. All of a sudden, Princeton's gone a little bit cold. Coppin State just trying to figure out what to do. Oh, that was almost turned over. And the shot falls short anyways. And what a slam by Vernon Count. Princeton just taking advantage of what Coppin State is giving them. Scott at the top of the key. Switching it up. Wake passes it in. Corso draws the foul on Scott. Jack Scott. So that's his second. He's got to go to the bench. Rikers wanting to join the commentary? I mean, not opposed to it. Set that up. They made both of their free throws there. On pressure. Oh, he stepped back. That wasn't called a half-court violation. I'm surprised by that. Ackerman. Collins. With his passing. Davian Lee, 2-ball, is missed. Look at that shooting clip for Princeton. 70%. That's ridiculous. Out of this world. And it's turned over. Trying to do too much. Collins 3-pointer. Almost one. Minutes left. First half. Deep 3 Corso. No good. Oh, we thought they saw. Now what a bank shot right there. Better pass. Hey, that's a big foul drawn. Foul. Whistle will come out. Free throw. Struggles are just a bit much for this Coppin State team. There goes the second one, at least. Just trying to put the pressure on Princeton, and they hit the turnover. Wow, what a play there for Coppin State. Davian Lee avoids the attempted double. Austin. Wow! Somehow gets that count, kept that baby in a foul. Evan Austin. And having himself wiped the night so far. Worth the content. Got nothing but net on that one. That's easy. 16. First half point. Evan. Take that 17. Incredible. All this pressure. Taking Coppin State crack. That's a foul right there on Greg Fowler. So hard to handle. This Oh, what's up? Alright, so sudden lifted operation, power outage suddenly happened. Now we have another advanced. No turnover. Lead commitment. Talking about Washington. I beat spectator. Office tape. Get this. Oh,
It's good to be in the booth with you, Zelly.
there he is. There's a man. Good to be
Yes, sir.
Have you with us, man? Have you with us? Yeah, it's quite the day so far. Just hopefully we figured it out.
For sure, for sure. So I see Princeton. Princeton's taking this game away from Coppin State.
Yeah. Yeah, Princeton. They're pit rope.
Yeah, I see.
Almost 50. Ackerman. Eagles team just. Right.
Wow.
Yeah, quite the lopsided game. So honest.
Yeah, they're going to try to figure something out because the score is way ahead of them right now.
Oh, it's
Yeah, definitely.
well, I think it's on App State. Honestly, a miracle.
Yeah. Well, they can, when they go back to half, they can try to regroup and see what they can do. But that's all they can. That's all they can do.
Yeah, yeah. They just don't have. through the contact and tackling. Less than a minute. No. Pass over. Patience. Over those points. He's saving me. I mean, how about you?
My bad, partner. I was getting something, but
Ackerman drives in. Calls the foul. Another one.
wow.
As if Princeton needs to draw all.
No, they do not. But obviously, they keep pulling them, which is really good for them, not for C-State, but
Crazy.
I'm going to take a quick guess right now that everyone did not expect Princeton to be way this ahead in this game.
Vegas did put a minus 14.5 spread in favor of Princeton, but I also agree. I don't think they expected it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, block shot to end the half. Actually,
Wow.
that's the battery. Mike here, getting kind of low.
You're good, Zelly. Don't worry about it. Well, as we look at the first half stat, position for Coppin State. You got to definitely watch out Princeton. But most of all, you need to catch up to this scoreboard because Princeton is just killing it right now. So let's see what Coppin State can do to get out from half.
All right, I think I'm back. There we go. Had to switch over to the headset I was using last season.
You're good. I was just getting them up to date with what Coppin State needs to do to get up to Princeton's score right there. And what a turnover.
Definitely not helping the Eagles in this case. 11-3 run for the Tigers to close out the first half. Still more of this intricate passing. Ackerman, fade away too. Jeez, man.
Nice passing game for a 2.
Just keep it simple. They're doing the small stuff right. Coppin State just can't seem to do the same.
No, they can't, partner. They can't.
Sharp trying to work his way in on Ackerman. 802, nothing going, and Collins collects. Been out of hand for quite a while. Oh my. Cross the court pass. Collins misses the shot. Ackerman rebound and another foul.
That is not good. They do not need that.
I think at this point what they need is for the bus back home to be warm, because that seems like
yeah,
the
warm up
that's
that
going
bus.
for them.
Warm up that bus because it's over for Coppin.
I mean, we've seen crazier things happen, but the way things have been going here, it's not necessarily Coppin State having bad luck. They just don't have the horses. They just don't.
They don't. Princeton basically outplayed them. They have the abilities that they need to do to win this game.
Not just win the game, but all of a sudden now, it's crazy. We're only a minute and a half into this second half. We're already talking about Princeton's next opponent. That's nuts. I can't believe that. But, you know, here we are. This is the kind of game that we have seen. And Princeton has deserved that kind of recognition. Oh, my gosh. Oh, alley-oop.
For a nice 2.
Unbelievable. They're just showing out.
They're killing it right now. They've been killing it all game, to be honest.
They have Collins right there missing another jumper. It's been a nightmare for Coppin State. Missed jumper there by Collins. Look, Coppin State, let's face it, they're not good at all. Princeton is a lot better than their seeding. But it definitely causes some major concern. 3-ball, now good. It causes some major concern for a team like Creighton, who's got to face this Princeton team next round.
Well, you see, I think for Princeton State, I mean, not Princeton, not State, but for Princeton to actually try to make an impact against Creighton, they're going to have to do a lot. They can't be just pulling, you know, simple against here, like with Coppin State. They need to play out versus Creighton, but, you know.
Nice 3-ball right there. I think that was TJ Scott. But I do agree with you there. They're able to do the basics and do them well against this Coppin State team. But against Creighton, it's going to take way more. No way. Oh, exactly. My gosh. Xavier Lee, you dog. You dog. Jeez. Absolutely ridiculous. This performance that Princeton is putting on. And as if they... Oh, man. Theo Wake gets called for the charge. And it's Princeton ball again. How does it keep getting worse for Coppin State? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, tonight, luck is just not on their side. They don't have it tonight.
They have no luck. And they might even have negative luck. Oh my gosh, another and one. Dude.
That, yeah. At this point, they should just freestyle it. I mean...
Jeez.
I mean, why not at this point?
Yeah. Holy smokes. 31-point lead. Princeton is almost doubling Coppin State's score right now. Ridiculous.
Yeah, this is out of hand right now. You see, those are the shots that you need to make to try to at least make it out a bad score, but, you know, you just...
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Okay, what happened right there is the refs called an absolutely terrible foul. That's terrible. Coppin State actually blocked that thing clean. It was a clean block. Ridiculous.
You see, not the refs want to go home, I bet. It's not even a game right now.
This is a bludgeoning.
I'm pretty sure you've seen worse, actually.
I'm trying to remember, maybe. But we're starting to reach the territory where this could be the worst. Oh my gosh. Half-court violation. Yeah, why not just give Princeton the ball back?
Yeah, you see, I'm telling you. The refs, they just want to pack it up and...
I think Coppin State just wants to pack it up, man. This is a nightmare. Oh, missed shot right there, something.
Definitely. I mean, you just... Look, right here, offense. You need to do something here. Come on.
Nice shot.
Well, finally.
A sharp. What Princeton's been able to do, it makes that feel like nothing. That pass.
Exactly. But the question is that they're doing this versus Coppin State, and that's phenomenal. But can they do it against Creighton?
Highly doubt it because Creighton, remember, oh, big dunk. Look, Creighton, per the metrics, is rated as both a top 10 offense and defense. It's going to be a completely different ball game for Princeton when it rolls around. So it would be foolish to expect everything to translate from this game. Very foolish.
Well said.
And it's honestly getting to a point where it feels like Princeton is scoring a bit too much. Good little layup.
There you go. Nice layups there. You see, they should have been doing this way before it got this bad. I mean...
Oh, turnover. Poke the ball loose. Oh, he got free. And he lays it in. Nice.
See, this is what they need to do. If they keep on playing like that, they have 10 minutes. They can probably try to, I won't say catch up that much, but at least try to make it not that bad, you know?
Make it a little more respectable. Right now, there is no respect.
Exactly.
Bam. 2-ball. Sniper. Yeesh. Oh, with 10 minutes
And
to
there
go,
you go.
I just don't see it getting any better. But what I do see getting better is the night ahead, because we have 3 very quality matchups coming up after this one. Of course, the first one that we'll see is Colorado Northwestern. Oh, big slam. Jeez. After that, it'll be Texas A&M versus St. Mary's, and then we'll end the night with California versus Ohio State. Out of those 3, which one are you excited for the most?
I'm going to say Cal and Ohio State because, you see, Ohio State has, I think I'm going to say it correctly, Bohannon.
Pretty close.
Pretty close, all right. And then Cal has freshmen. You see, those freshmen are hungry. They're really, really hungry to get that win and try to make an impact in March Madness.
They definitely are. Matt Forte is, or not Matt Forte, but Steve Forte has done an excellent job with coaching them up. Haven't been the best team by any means at all this season, but it seems like they've grown very well together. So it'll be interesting to see what that has all culminated, into against a team like the Buckeyes, who really are kind of a one-trick pony with Swanson Bohannon, but they still have some star power coming off the bench. They have their own freshman talent. Talking about Jaden Robinson, Nathan Pike, and also Isaac Crane. A few of those names that are going to be future stars probably for the Buckeyes. But with Cal, their future stars are already stars. Oh, 3-ball. So yeah, I think it definitely intrigues me, and I honestly kind of agree with you. That game does excite me the most out of the ones that we have left tonight. I can't wait.
Yeah, for sure, the most exciting one for tonight.
I can't wait till we get to it for sure. I do agree with you on that. Oh, turnover, Princeton. Big pass in and another slam. It's just routine for them at this point. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be so interesting to watch those freshmen battle a very experienced Ohio State team. I think we don't talk enough about the paint battle that is going to happen at that point. We're talking about Texas Chicken. Another steal, jeez. Texas Chicken, can't believe let that name slide. What a slam, jeez. Authoritative Jack Scott. Texas Chicken.
And the deficit gets more bad. This is horrible.
Just continues to grow. Foul drawn on Collins. About time. But yeah, Texas Chicken, former 5-star recruit, going up against another former 5-star recruit, but is now a senior, talking about Jaden Davis. So I think that'll be a very fun position battle to monitor throughout that game when it rolls around. Point guard battle could definitely be interesting too. We're talking about Zane Archer up against Jackson West. At times it could also even be Nathan Pike. Who knows?
Exciting matchups right there. People are going to love these matchups.
Yep. But I think the one that will definitely be the ire of scouts. I think they're going to be eyeing up. Trying to remember. It's Tyler Hughes and Jaden Robinson. That is a freshman versus freshman matchup right there.
See, that matchup is going to be lethal right there.
It should be. Tyler Hughes is a prolific scorer. Jaden Robinson hasn't been able to fully show what he's capable of this year. He has dealt with injuries, but in his limited time on the court in the regular season, he definitely was one that stood out. And especially at his frame, 6'10", long, lanky, can defend very well. Tyler Hughes is a great scorer, so that'll be one. I definitely am looking forward to that matchup, especially knowing Jaden Robinson's defensive capabilities.
For sure. After this game, you said it was
Colorado Northwestern.
Wow.
Yeah,
Colorado, with those two. Go on.
I was gonna say Colorado's a familiar foe on your end.
Yeah, but what really got me excited from Colorado is that, all respect to Colorado for beating Oregon and Washington. I mean, that takes a lot, coming from Colorado as well.
The team that was once like really good. A couple of seasons ago, they won the. Did they win the? No, they didn't win the Pac-12, but they finished second and made the Elite Eight actually. So they know what excellence is like. Unfortunately, they don't have the same coach as they did a couple of years ago, since Coach Provo moved on to Michigan after his lone season in Boulder. But some of those talented pieces still remain. So they've still done just enough to make it back to March Madness the past couple of seasons, and yeah, it was fun because for a second I thought honestly they stood no chance, and then getting those wins against Washington and Oregon back to back, that's what got them into the tournament.
See, exactly, that's what made a very great impact. I mean, Colorado, you wouldn't think that they would beat Oregon and Washington back to back, especially with Oregon being number 1 in Pac-12, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, in Washington being number 2. Maybe it might be the other way around, but I can't remember. But
no, you got that right.
For Colorado to pull it off, that's absolutely amazing.
Honestly, incredible, and I don't think anyone saw that coming, especially with how Washington performed for the most part, turnover there, and especially Oregon. Oregon thoroughly dominated the Pac-12 this season, apart from a couple of games.
Definitely, they definitely dominated Pac-12. I mean, you can't go wrong with Coach Franks.
Finally got his squad to click. He's built it for quite some time, and it has finally resulted in some hardware. Of course, outright Pac-12 title. So no matter what happens going forward, they have that to their name, and it's no easy feat. It's not something that they should just brush off just because they want the big one. It's still a big accomplishment to win your conference outright.
Definitely, well said. Definitely.
Hello there.
So yeah, there's a lot hangs in the balance in terms of what could happen going forward. Also, Jalamu, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome. Yeah, Pac-12 is definitely going to be an interesting conference going forward. There's Xavier Lee. Because I don't know what the future for Oregon is looking like. Rumor has it that Frank's may be looking to move on from Oregon once the season is over. So that opens up the possibility for Washington to regain that top spot. And still, teams like UCLA still battling for it. USC could make a comeback if they get the right coach, but I don't know. Of course, Washington State is in the picture. Your team, and if anyone else comes through. But if I'm being honest, I think the team to beat moving forward has got to be Cal. They are built so well for the future.
I agree with you on that. I mean, their freshmen are developing quickly. They have a good future. They need to stay together as a team squad. And I'm sure Coach Forte, I mean, he's built an outstanding squad. Even though this season was kind of rough, I mean, his future is bright.
It's looking like the brightest future in all of Legends College basketball currently. Of course, you never know what can happen, but it's ridiculous how he's built that core. Absolutely nuts.
For sure. That's something to look out on.
They're I think they're only one of 2 teams in the country who how do I say it? Their team composition, like, I'm trying to find the right words here. They have like less than half of their roster is composed of seniors, and they're only one of 2 teams out there with that. So there's going to be so much change happening over the following offseason, over this upcoming one, that they're going to be looking the same and looking as dangerous as ever.
Definitely, but a lot of teams will for sure have to rebuild and try to stack up on these recruits coming from high school. And as we really look at it in high school, these recruits looking nice. I mean, what can you say about that recruiting class that they have for the season?
Well, it seems to be garnering a lot of hype, and hopefully they live up to it. We got some great performers out there right now. I'm not going to explicitly name them yet, but it's good to see that they're producing and competing and fighting for spots in college and fighting to be heavily recruited, and hopefully all the other college coaches are taking notice and decide to start building up for the future through them or through whoever else, but mainly them.
For sure.
Finally, we're almost near the end of this game. 2 minutes left.
Sweet.
App State was almost down by 40 at one point, by the way. But there's somehow...
This is outrageous.
Yeah, look at that. They've hit a couple shots. They're only down by 31. Still only down by 31. I mean, yeah. Heck, I don't think even Vegas predicted it would be this bad. So whoever hit the over on that spread and took the Princeton spread, yeah, you just made yourself, like, I don't know, $5.
See, what's exciting right now is that whoever picked Princeton on their bracket, they're pretty happy. But if they picked Coppin State on their bracket right now, they're pretty mad.
Probably feeling like the biggest dummies on the planet right now, if that's what they actually did.
Definitely.
Shot clock still not off yet. See if Princeton hoists up another shot. I'm sure they will. I'm gonna apply some pressure. I respect it. Ackerman. And they'll turn it over. Oh, can Coppin State get above 60? Almost turned it over. Wild 3, and wow. Well then, after all that, Princeton's not even going to win by 30, but who cares? You play to win. Nate said he lost 5.
You can keep on going in this tournament.
That's the most important thing, survive and advance one way or another. But yeah, this will absolutely do it. Princeton looking great as a 16 seed. And they, of course, will be meeting Creighton in the round of 64. Pure domination.
What a nice win for Princeton right now. They can enjoy it tonight, and enjoy it all they want to, because they got to go back and study Creighton, because Creighton's coming in hot.
Big East tournament champs. Of course, the second overall seed in the entire tournament. They're looking great. Yeah, Princeton's gonna have to gear up. Again, ignore that graphic on the screen. It is incorrect. But yeah, Princeton came, they saw, and they conquered. Coppin State stood no match in this one, unfortunately. But also, fortunately for Princeton, no late game dramatics, none of that. It's a clean win. And with that said, when we return in a few brief moments, we will be at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for the game between Colorado and Northwestern, the 11th seed play-in. Winner of this game will face 6th seed New Mexico in the round of 64. We will be back soon for this one. Do not go